in the My Team community.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks and for the Hawks. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
So here we go. The Bucks win the tip.
Yes, sir.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Over to the wing. Shoots. No good with the wing jumper. You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
From the baseline. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And it's blocked. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Missed inside.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
That one goes. Count it.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And it's blocked. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Timeout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Chaser.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Free throw line jump shot. Milwaukee with the rebound.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Atlanta with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Puts one up from 19. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bucks leading by 8. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assistant.
He's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
.119 left here in the first quarter.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Both teams will make substitutions. .54 seconds left to play here in the first, and the shot is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's blocked. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Cameron Payne's checked in for Milwaukee.
Bucks ball. In for the Bucks. Cameron Payne.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
The interior trying to make it tough on Payne, and he just found a way. .19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They get the rebound.
And he gets it to go.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Takes the three. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The Bucks, 18.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And the story of Cameron Payne, Brent, is one of redemption. Out of the league for a while, but he's come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, not only out of the league, Kevin, but remember, he was a lottery pick in 2015. So bouncing around, stints in China, a little bit of time in the G League. I mean, that's determination to get back, have an opportunity, and take advantage of it.
Let's go. That one wide left.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. The Hawks trail by 7. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. From the high post, he drills it.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
The Bucks shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? To the right side. Takes a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
His first, team second.
The Bucks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for the Bucks. Cameron Payne. 3 shots.
No good on that one.
Campaign has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional, just able to come in the game ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there, and that effort level, that has kept him around.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by. Shoots the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. He's got 6. The Hawks trailed by 6. The Hawks working the ball around. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. With his first shot attempt, it's tipped.
Number 67.
The Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out to the right wing. Stolen away. And it's the Bucks on the break. That shot missing.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Over to the left wing. It's deflected. .131 left now here in the second. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Number 35. Number 7.
.125 left in the first half of basketball. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
answer.
6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Bucks leading by 8. And it's denied. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
.36 seconds left to play here in the half.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The 3 buries the long-range jumper. And the Bucks lead by 9. And so that brings the first half to a close. Bucks lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a fast pace for Milwaukee at the outset. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. Then in a hard-fought second quarter, they more than held their own, increasing their advantage to finish up 9 in the break. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. Those opportunity looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Fans, make some noise for your ATL dancers.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. The Hawks trail by 9. Hawks passing it around. Nailed from three-point land.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
Bucks substitution. Number 12. Number 11.
Hey, yo, right here.
They get a hand on it. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Fires the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
To the wing right side. A terrific shot on the turnaround. 8 points for him.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And it's blocked. And he recovers it. And that one drops. Bucks leading by 3. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. A piece of it. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And he uses the glass on the lane. 7 points in the game.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Their possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And the Bucks with possession here after the basket by Atlanta. Clock is at 3. Good, nice job down low.
really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. 2 points. That one goes.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Rebound, Atlanta. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. It's good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Number 99.
50 seconds left in the third. They get it again. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 1. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
"17 seconds left in the third. Down low. Shot left block, and no good. Trying to use the glass. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks on top, up 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
38.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. And the basket is good.
Number 10.
The Hawks trail it. And for the Bucks. Connects on the 9-footer. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
To the middle. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. That bucket in no time at all.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Tipped away. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So both teams changing it up here. Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And they pick up 2.
Number 3.
And the Bucks lead by 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Bucks foul. Number 22.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line. In a tight ball game, you can pretty much bank on these.
Bucks passing it around. No good with the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Into the lane. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Number 67. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Number 21. His first, team second. At the line for Atlanta. Number 25. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And the Bucks making a change here. Good on both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. To take the lead. Oh, and they take the lead. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 1. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, here was Adrian Griffith's message during the huddle. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you gotta want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And Atlanta has possession. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
At the line for your Hawks, number 25. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Milwaukee with it. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Just 5 to shoot. A shot off that time. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.